Hello. I don't know what we got going on here. This is crazy. Oh my God, no. No, we are turning off the masks. So, that was scary. Hey, Katie, how are you? Let's see, I don't have to do any of this. Just need to turn this off. Thanks for joining me, Katie. Aw, hey husband. My best friends are on. I love you guys. Thank you for the hearts. Wow, so my morning's been rushed. I almost forgot to get coffee. It's like, okay, see, it's still steaming. I don't know if you can actually see the steam or not, but it's there. Do y'all think I need a light over here? I'll turn it on and see. Kind of looks like there's a glowing tunnel over there, so I have it off. Well, hey, Laura. I haven't seen you in the arm in the window post lately. So, I haven't had a chance to read this morning. Hey, Pam. Oh, this is exciting. I have lots of people on today. I haven't read yet this morning. I did my gratitudes. I did my meditation. Meditation was hard this morning. So work has been crazy, and it's racing in my head. I want to get it done. I want to get it done. I want to get it done. So I'm sitting there. I'm meditating. There's like, I don't know. I know of 10 different hand poses when you're meditating, and I'm just like, found myself like going through different ones. I'm like, does this make me feel better? But really, what would make me feel better is just bring it down, be calm. It is what it is, you know? I mean, I can only do so much, do it as fast as I can. The system seems to be working better. I got an early start, so I could take the time to do this, and then I'll jump back on work and go from there. So I didn't dress up for y'all, as you can tell. And I'm glad I'm making the time to do this, making the time to get to know you. And so but it is javajive, so let's take a sip of coffee. I know I sound like I've had many cups, and I probably have, but we're gonna do this. When you take a sip of hot coffee, does it ever steam your glasses up? For those of you that wear glasses. Who all wears glasses? Laura, Pam, do y'all wear glasses? I know JJ does, Katie does. Do your glasses steam up when you take that first sip of hot coffee? Morning, Flo. You go by Flo, right? Not Florence? Oh, you do too, Pam? Oh, okay. I'm not looking at your profile pic real closely. So yeah, when you oh, your contacts. That's right, Katie. Oh, Katie, do your contacts steam up? I don't. Hey, Flo. Cool. Aw, Aunt Linda's watching. Hey, Linda, you need to come by. Got some for you. All right, everybody take another sip. All right, cool. Hi, Mom. Glad you could join me. So we have, as I say every day, good vibes every day, all day. This is my Christmas gift. I've had many different coffee cups. We have coffee cups for days in this house. But right now, I want to keep it to just positive vibes. Something I'm working on. Morning, Mamacita. So, bringing it down. I guess I need to set my timer. Well, I'll just talk until I'm done talking. Anyway, so I'm reading The Power, and it's about love. And today, had I read, it was going to start on our health, which I'm kind of excited about because for the past little over a year, I've been eating healthy and loving it. And I'm amazed at how much less I can eat, even though I'm eating more fats, you know, but I'm not here to promote diets or anything, and just eating healthy. But then there's other things, like there's times when I'm working so hard, I call it my syndromes, because one time we were watching, I forgot what the show was. JJ may remember if he's still on, but it's from Jack from Will and Grace. He had his own show maybe a year or two ago, but he was making fun of carpal tunnel, or making comments about carpal tunnel syndrome. And he's like, my syndromes. And sometimes it feels like that. And I'm just like, oh, my syndromes. So I'm really trying to focus on health, on those kind of things, you know. I mean, I'm pretty good about, well, I get to work from home, so I'm pretty healthy all the time. I don't catch colds a lot, don't get sick, but you know, there's things as I'm getting older that I want to improve upon, and so I'm kind of anxious to read this next chapter in the book, and where love can help your health. One thing I did notice this past year or so in my positivity journey. Well, hey Jim, go get you a cup of coffee. So, and hey Twyla, yay! I have people on today. This is fun. But on my health, one thing I noticed is when I started eating right, I just felt better. And then I was also starting the meditation, and you know, I started with the basic different apps that actually taught me meditation. You know, how to not berate yourself if your thoughts come and go. And today my thoughts were racing, but one of the things is to be kind to yourself. Kind of touched on that the other day. But when you give love to yourself, you will find yourself improving in all areas, you know. You know, you can just talk to yourself in the mirror, full-length mirror, and just say, I love you. I love my body, you know. I remember Anna Nicole Smith, and she did that commercial. She's like my body. Anyway, but be kind to yourself, and your body will change to reflect the kind thoughts you're thinking, okay? I haven't worked out. That's one of my next things. I do want stronger muscles and bones as I get older, so that's not an issue. So I know I need to start working out just to treat my body right, but in the meantime, you know, I just need to keep reminding myself, you know, hey, I'm healthy, you know, Pip, you're healthy. You don't have syndromes, okay? Just flex your hands every now and then instead of keeping them on the keyboard, and love your hands. So I don't know, I'm going to read on this chapter some over the weekend, and we can talk more about like loving for our health. Right now, I am focused on keeping calm. I have a lot of work to do, but I have experienced that if I don't keep calm, I can spin into a tizzy, and just, it's like the more I think, oh, I gotta work, the more work comes in, the more work, I mean, it just piles up. But we have this power that's kind of magical. We can bend time, we can stop actions. So when I'm like, if I'm in one of those tizzies where I'm working, and it just seems like the count doesn't go down, it just, for every one I do, 10 more come in. But if I stop and make myself take time for me and actually enjoy 30 minutes or an hour during my, my lunch hour. I don't really eat lunch, but enjoy my coffee while I watch TV and just don't think of anything else. Entertain me. That's what I want right then, is entertain me. I get back on, email didn't go up. I mean, maybe a little, but not as if the law of attraction. When I'm sitting there thinking, there's so many, well, that many keep coming in. But when I stop and just chill, the email count chills. It's weird. It's magical. It really is magical. Same with time. If I don't feel like I have enough time, I don't have enough time. And then, oh, if there's someone on here, Kyla. Hey, if we're not friends on Facebook and I don't see you, just say hi. Say good morning. Let me know. I mean, how do y'all feel about the law of attraction? Do you believe that, when you're calm, then things start calming around you and you can deal with them? Do you believe that, when you keep yourself in a tizzy, that it just keeps piling up, like when they say, when it rains, it pours. Well, we do that to ourselves, Let's see. We've got so many people on here. Okay, so I'm being greedy. I'm just talking and talking and talking. So let's all take a sip of coffee. And then let me know kind of what you're up to. Exactly, Linda. I mean, it is true. I wish I'd figured that out years ago. And I remember so many people telling me this. I have some of my friends, I don't know if they're not on right now, but if you catch the replay, I won't call you out unless you want to be called out. But I remember friends telling me, mom even telling me, just calm down. Okay, well, when you're in a tizzy and someone says, calm down, for me, sometimes that could, just make me explode, but I get it. And when they say, take a breath, You know, I always thought, I'm breathing, just leave me alone. I need to keep breathing so I can keep going. But no, you need to take a breath. You need to take a deep breath. Sometimes you need to take 10. That's why when they say, Ruthie's watching, hey, when you, you know, they say count to 10, or, you know, don't just count to 10, 1, 2, 3, and keep staying your tizzy. Actually take the time to focus and take a deep breath, or 10, because it really does center you. When you get that, you can feel the alignment. When you take that deep breath to calm down and you get chills, that's whatever higher being you believe in hugging you, is how I look at it. Hey, Ruthie. Oh my God. Are you in Georgia or Atlanta, wherever you've been, or are you back in Amarillo? Let's see. Pam, love the talks. Facebook is spinning, interrupting you, at least. Well, it's not interrupting here, but, you know, maybe that's the universe blessing you with all my words this morning. Let's see. Yes, Mom. A positive mindset is key. And we have to practice it. And we have to practice it all day long. I can be all happy. I can't believe it, Ruthie. I like following you. Y'all, Ruthie's on here. She's a personal chef, but beyond chef. She's an artist. She's a musician. She's from Amarillo. Married to a rock star. She is a rock star. Her kids are cool. But anyway, but yes, the positive mindset. We have to be mindful. And that's it. That's something I've been on all this past year, is being mindful, and now I'm seeing it everywhere. Law of attraction, you know. Being mindful all day throughout the day is what you need to do. It's a practice, you know. If you're on a sports team, you have to practice in order to keep improving. Ruthie's funny. I'm sorry, Pam. Aw. Well, Pam, try to go out and come back in. I'm probably going to wind it up soon because, again, I don't want to get myself spun into a tizzy with all the work I have to do. But I just wanted to just say hey and let y'all know I'm excited about what this love for our health is going to do. You know, we love ourselves when we treat ourselves right. And when we tell ourselves how much we like, love, and respect ourselves, we change to being better. You know, your body will reflect that. And being positive all day. I have so many sticky notes around my monitor, you know, especially for little things like when the system is slow. It's like, you know what? But I'm grateful I have this technology that allows me to work from home. I'm, you know, being grateful. And when you're grateful, really feel it. So I thought of something yesterday. It's like, you can say the words, and that's like, you know, if you put your bread in the toaster, okay, well, you did a step, but if you actually plug that toaster in, you've got the electric current that actually toasts the bread. Well, you can say the words, and that will put thanks out there, or gratitude. But when you take a deep breath and feel the gratitude from your heart, and I'm talking to the point to where you get chills, you know you've put that gratitude out there. And that's going to come back to you, you know. I mean, you're not doing it to just get that. You're doing it to truly feel grateful about that. And that just does so much for the world and the universe. And, you know, it's just so exciting. It's electrifying. I could break out into a Grease song, but husband doesn't like that. I don't know if he's still on here, but I do that all the time. Let's see. I'm sorry, let's see, bummer. Let's see. Pip, I know what you mean. Thank God, yes. I can live. Wow. What happened, Flo? Well, I'm glad you didn't lose your house, and I hope you get your central air and heat back on. I give thanks for central air and heat all the time. I can't imagine not being, you know, having to work at that. But let us know, Flo. I mean, if you want to share. If you don't want to, that's fine. Or you can message me. So let's all take a sip of coffee. See, I get so busy talking. I call this javajive, but it should be let your coffee get cold because you're talking too much jive. So, could y'all hear me slurping? I catch myself when the coffee's really hot that I slurp, whereas normally I just sip. I don't know. So hopefully y'all didn't hear me slurp my coffee because that's gross. All right, well, I see that it's about 1:45. I need to get back on my work, and your wires caught on fire. Wow, Flo. Well, I want to know more. So, Flo, will you send me a message or just on my Facebook wall, however you want, or in this? So, prayers to you, Flo. Everyone, let's pray for Flo or give her positive vibes, whatever your belief is, and be thankful that your whole house did not burn down. Oh, wow, Flo. All right, everybody. So, remember, today, practice all day long. Be incessant about it. Write yourself stickies or, excuse me, yeah. Well, sometimes it's just good. It's soothing, slurping, that warm liquid gold. Anyway, today, be mindful. And if you find yourself kind of in a frenzy, take a breath, a deep breath. Take another breath if you need to. And make it so deep and from the heart that you feel chills, because that is you being hugged. Hugged by the universe, hugged by God, hugged by your own soul, okay? Feel those chills. When you're feeling the chills, you're being protected, all right? Hey, Deanne, I'm about to sign off. But I think of you every time I think of coffee because of our pumpkin spice days. All right, guys, have a great day. Remember, be thankful and calm all day. Take a breath. Take a breath many times a day. Love you guys. Hi, Deanne. Bye, y'all.